Gordo. Yeah. Love my morning coffee. Got my third or fourth cup, I think. Hey, Gordo. Yeah, he's over there getting some sun on my pillow. Getting some morning sun. Yep. We had a little visit from a... Yeah, he don't need to talk to the camera. He wants to get on the action too. Little guy. Little Gordo. Just poor little guy. Yeah, but yeah, we had a little visit from a kit fox last night. I got the guy on camera. Yeah, I knew he was there. That little guy can get aggressive. Yeah, Gordo. Yeah, I'm talking to the camera. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that little guy can get with us. He's cute as hell. Nice, orange and gray coat and some black accents, white accents, and yeah, a real pretty little fox. Cute guy. But he can be aggressive with cameras. The reason I knew he was out there at all, because he bit the USB cord off my camera. I had it sitting out there for the time lapse that I took, and the next morning I get up and yeah, he didn't, I want to say chew through it. He bit through it. I mean, it was just a pretty clean bite, and dragged the battery, about 4 or 5 feet away. Yeah, I don't think he saw it as food. It was probably just like invading his territory, so didn't like it there. And oh, Gordo, yeah, you want to get on the action, don't you, buddy? You poor little guy. You poor little guy. You poor little guy. Yeah. So yeah, he bit that cord, and so I want to get him on film, on video. So we got that done, and yeah, it's a pretty cool little guy. I don't normally put food out like that. There's Gordo sniffing the camera now. But I put some of Gordo's food out. I don't ever feed animals or get shots like that, but this guy bit the cord off my camera, and luckily the camera was okay. The cord, nothing, but potentially it could have shorted the camera out something, and but the camera was okay. Didn't hurt anything but the cord. And yeah, so wanted to know what it was. I freeze framed the time lapse that I was shooting. The camera was fine, it kept on shooting the time lapse, and it didn't need the external battery. I had that on there just a good practice, to save the battery on the camera, use an external battery and not wear out the camera battery. But I freeze framed that time lapse, and I could see the little fox running around in that. And so I wanted to get some good video of him, some real video, and it was just a ghost in the time lapse, but unless you freezed it. But yeah, we got that done and got some shots of him. empty. Goes down. Yeah. After I'm done eating, I'll put those on the ground. So I don't know that bang around. That's. I don't want to listen to that. Good, good, girl. One bite? Want some? Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. You don't like that. No. No. Yeah, you want to have it. You're going to have some. Oh. Good, huh? Good. Who's that? Who is it? Yeah, so I said we were going to have something special for dinner, and this is it. It's chili cheese Fritos, the real kind. You know, some people call this Fritos chili cheese pie, but I just call it chili cheese Fritos, I think. It's my understanding that, you know, people were doing this, you know, pouring chili and putting cheese, shredded cheese on top of Fritos, and then Fritos Lay came out with the chili cheese flavored Fritos. So, you know, street vendors were doing this, you know, the cheap meal. They buy the small bags of the Fritos and just cut them open, pour chili on top of it right in the bag, which I'm not going to do here because I got a big bag. And then, you know, sprinkle some shredded cheese on it and sell it on the street. So that's my understanding how it got started, and you know, it makes sense. It's a pretty easy way to make some money on the street with some selling food. You know, make yourself a big pot of chili and take it out there and have some cooler with some shredded cheese and a bunch of bags of Fritos and go to town. But it also makes sense for like it's super easy. So for like a, you know, Super Bowl party or backyard, you know, party, you can make these and put them on a paper plate, like I'm going to do, and pass them out. And people sure to love this stuff. But what amazes me is you know, the Fritos came out with the chili cheese flavored Fritos, and if you ever tried them, I'm sure most people have, but if you ever tried them, it tastes amazingly close to the real thing, which I'm going to make today here. So I'm hungry. I'm going to go get this going. The nice thing about it, I don't even need a can opener. This, you know, opens up, stacked chili. It's the best, in my opinion. Canned chilies. Got the classic version. And yeah, you don't need a can opener. I'm going to just cook this indoors on the hob today. You know, whenever I can, I cook things on the hob because it, you know, it saves me propane. Even though it's a nice day out, we're going to warm this up and indoors and probably eat it outside. But yeah, I use the hob as much as I can. Unless it's something greasy, you know, for sure I fry that outside. If I, you know, I got to fry something greasy, I'm cooking that outside if at all possible. But everything else, if it's just like warming up some stuff or soup or boiling some eggs, for sure, you know, it's on the induction hob. It saves me trips to the propane refill station.
That's freaking good. It tastes just like the chili cheese flavored Fritos too, man. It's just amazing. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat this right here on the wrong side. Ah, so good. You know, these have been around since I was a little kid. Longer than that. Fritos, corn chips. I remember the Frito Bandito commercials on TV when I was a little kid. Ay, 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 ay. I am the Frito Bandito. I like Fritos corn chips. I love them, I do. I want Fritos corn chips. I'll get them from you. Ay, 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 ay. I am the Frito Bandito. Give me your Fritos, I'll be your friend. The Frito Bandito, you must not offend. Yeah, they had to pull that commercial because there was some complaints about the Frito Bandito little character, but I remember that guy. Little sombrero, two pistols. A Frito Bandito. Man, you know, growing up as a kid working, you know, didn't make a lot of money when you're younger, and it's hard to make ends meet. And, you know, I'm at the vending machine on a break at work, and I'm looking at the different bags, and I'm hungry. You know, and the Fritos bags for the same price are always heavier than like the regular Lay's potato chips and stuff. So in my mind, you got more for your money. So I'd always buy the Fritos. Well, if you've never done this, you owe it yourself to try it at least once. It's easy as heck. Warm up a can of chili beans, warm them up, throw them on top of some Fritos. Phew, I'm getting full too. Well, folks, I'm gonna finish this. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and more content like this coming. But yeah, make some chili cheese Fritos and have a great day.